let's let. What do you guys want to talk about first, or just what
I'd
is
like to first just point out the use of the term the meta.
the meta?
Um, the meta can mean different things to different people, and the term that most closely approximates what I believe most people believe it to be is the standard for whatever it is that we're talking about. So if we're looking at the meta for a group of 8, typically you'll have, or as a standard, you'll have a certain number of people in certain classes or fulfilling certain roles and responsibilities. You can also use the term as the meta for a Magicka Nightblade is a specific set of gear, and a common, of your 12 abilities, there's probably a common 9 or 10 that fit the meta or the min-maxed build that the majority of players, or the majority of what I call the 1% of players, will fall into. And just following on that, I'll throw out a theory that I've had that some people will probably not appreciate, but there's the 1%, the 9%, and the 90% of all players. And the team at Zeus, I believe, are orienting the game towards the 90% to make the most number of people happy. So when we talk about the meta for us, being the more experienced players who, I'd say the grand majority of us and the people who are going to listen to this and take it to heart and learn from it are probably part of the 9 or the 1%. So the top 10% of players will look at things very different than the casuals who don't really care and just want to come on for a few hours once a week and play around.
I'm glad that you pointed out that the difference in definition for that word.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.